playing once.
Here we are. We're live.
We're back in business in town, Mr. Peatlings and Mr. Sutcliffe.
Well, welcome all, Mr. Barrack Peatlings to the Barrack Peatlings Sports Show.
Yeah, because I had that little problem with my right eye. I've had 2 or 3 operations. Can you believe that I've had 2 or 3 operations on this bloody eye of mine? But I think
you said you're going to keep an eye on it.
I'll keep an eye on it, all right. But,
Yeah.
I've got to go back next Monday week to get another check on the pressure. But I can see a lot better with the right eye. It's amazing what's going on with this body of mine.
You can still see.
Well, I can. Yeah, I can.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
A bit fuzzy.
But 4 or 5 weeks ago, it was pretty fuzzy.
It's like, is there any truth in the rumour that you put some Vegemite on your eye?
Could have been. Colin, we've got to be a bit serious. This is an eye. I could have went blind.
Well, the doctors have been warning you about that for a long time.
Yeah, each time I actually walked out. This was about 6 weeks. I walked out over one of the hospitals. Where was it at? I think it was at Alfred, I think. And I said, you all drive me insane. I don't know where I am. So I walked out and then I had to cancel another appointment. And
because you went mental.
Well, I didn't. I wasn't getting any results. I was just getting all these things stuck in the eye. And one stage I had a little sharp point in my eye, right underneath my what's the main part of your eye?
Retina?
No, the middle part of your eye.
Your eye.
Yeah, your eye. And it was painful. I said, what are you doing? So we've got to do it because there was a bit of blood and a bit of dirt in there apparently. And your eye is very, very sensitive. I don't know how it's still stuck there because they're using this bloody great needle. Anyway, that's sort of turned the corner about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and so I think I'm going to go back next Monday. It was costing me a lot of money going by taxi.
Did you get it on a train?
No, I haven't had the chance. I'll be doing it next week.
Yeah.
The only trouble is it's good, it's cheap. If I miss out on this appointment, if the train's late or cancelled,
you go early enough. There's a train.
I'll be going
during the day.
No,
during the day, there's a train every 10 minutes.
No, I've got to go in the morning. I've got my the 18. Sorry, girls. I've got to get my time. I've got my 1800 number where you ring up and they give you all the time going there and getting there and whatever. But what I'm just telling you a minute ago until you interrupt me. If the train gets cancelled, who knows? If I don't go in this time, I probably won't. So look, see you later, Barry.
See you later.
Yeah.
So this Barry's been having a few issues with his eyes. Been doctors all touching it and all whatnot. And
yeah, I would touch it.
Ongoing problem.
But it's actually I'm on 3 lots of drops every day, which I think that's helping us. But I've still got the funny little floaters floating around, and the floater was around here once about 3 or 4 weeks. That's gone, but I mean I can put up with it, but it's just very annoying that you got to go in. If it was hospitals around the corner, it'd be very handy.
Yeah.
But it's miles away.
You don't live in Melbourne anymore. Yeah. So that's the update on the eye. Barry, I'll tell you about Jan's new Google device. I've got 2 stories to tell you, Barry, and the viewers.
Google.
Yeah, Google device. Remind about the Google device. First story is we've got a friend who lives in Chelsea Heights, and she's an older lady, and the NBN people have cut her phone off for 3 weeks, and they said we won't fix it for 3 weeks.
Why?
Because they're doing the NBN work.
Oh, it's fixing that.
3 weeks, and she's complaining. I said, no, 3 weeks, we'll fix it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, they're assholes, they tell you.
She's still got internet, but no phone. The other story is Jan's new Google machine. I bought her a Google Mini. You probably don't know what that is, but viewers might know.
Wouldn't know.
It's just this little device that sits there, right? And you just ask it questions, and it will give you answers. You just ask it questions. You say, hey Google, and then you go, what's the temperature today? And I'll tell it. You say, hey Google, when's the next train to Melbourne? And it'll tell you. It just gives you answers.
Fascinating.
You just how tall's Robert Mitchum, and it'll give you anything you can think of. You just yell out, "Hey Google," right, and it gives you the answer.
Well, it's something. There's always something new on this internet. I mean, it's
But anyway, I think that's exactly what you need.
No, I don't need. I've got enough. sooner I get this thing fixed up, the better. I won't be talking any of this internet stuff. I'll be talking.
Just doing it.
I'll be just doing
I'm
it.
saying if you go blind, right?
Settle down.
No, I mean just
Gee, you are a cat. What is wrong with you?
You could just
settle down.
You could use the internet like that.
But anyway, get on with the business now.
Okay, on the business. Here we go. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the
Who is
AFL.
Yeah, I've written it down here. Yeah,
What?
there's a question there.
Yeah, I got it. The AFL.
What about it?
Talk about Richmond versus Collingwood.
Yeah, well, that's the main topic today because there's going to be a big problem with these supporters because there's 100,000 members of Richmond and 90,000 of Collingwood, so they're going to be all scrambling for to get a seat in this game.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be a lot of people missing out.
Mm.
But I reckon the Tigers, they'll get in first.
Standing room.
But it's
Melbourne.
it'll be 100,000 people. They'd be over 100,000 people.
So what night is it? Friday night. Or
Friday night.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with Saturday. I mean, Saturday gone now, is it?
They don't like. They want to give you. It's. I don't know why. It would have been perfect to have Richmond on the Saturday night.
Now, Saturday afternoon, they can put them
know.
on and let them play on the Sunday. I mean, Sunday crowds, that's the number one. The last 20 years, the Sunday's taken over. And Sundays, the big
They haven't
game.
played any finals on Sundays.
They're playing the main games during the season, then on Sunday. Anyway, look,
Just wrong.
this will. Anyway, the Tigers, I'll give it a very quick summation of that. The Tigers will win by 7 goals and upwards.
Wow. You don't rate Collingwood.
I've seen that game, and they are. Look, they won't get near Tigers. The Tigers there. I'm telling you now, they'll just run all over me. And I'm only getting about 2-1 too. But I'll be
they're the favourite to win the flag, aren't they?
I'm 2-1 to win by 8 goals, Colin.
They're favourite to win. 8 goals.
Yeah, that's 60 points.
It's not great, isn't it?
That's 7 goals.
I thought you were saying for the win 2-1, but
No, I've got to give. Richmond have got to win by 40 points and over. For the odds will probably be about 3-1.
So it's not great.
No, I reckon I got 3-1 last time when I backed
it's
it away.
$1.50 to win or something.
It'd be about $1.30 to win, Colin.
$1.30
But if you can get over 40, I generally back the teams to win by 40. That's 6 goals 4.
So Saturday's going to be a day game between Eagles and Melbourne.
There you go. See.
Yeah.
Saturday game. Eagle. Who follows Eagles in Melbourne? No one.
It's going to be over there though.
Oh, that's
Perth. Melbourne have been good.
Melbourne. I told you weeks ago about Melbourne. They're going to be a super side the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, they
Not about this year, but they're on a different draw to Richmond, and on the other side of the draw.
There's 4 teams left. Yeah, there's only 4 teams left. West Coast.
Who's playing Melbourne? Who's Melbourne playing?
West Coast, Melbourne.
Oh, they'll beat West Coast
over there.
Yeah, they'll beat them.
Richmond and Collingwood. It's the preliminary final.
Oh, that's what the 2 winners play off next week. Yeah.
And Richmond at $1.38.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You better bet on Collingwood. $3.10.
No, I'll be back in 40. That's my motto. Generally 40 points and upwards. Actually, I might even bet to win by 60 points. The guys seen Collingwood, they won't get near Richmond.
Yeah, it'd be good to see a Richmond-Melbourne grand final.
Well, I'll tell you what, Melbourne will give Tigers a bit more of the fright than the other team. I'm telling you now, they are going to be the next 5 years. Look out!
You watch some of their games?
I watched 2 of them, and they just massacred it. Who they played on the weekend?
They played a Melbourne team. They played Hawthorn.
Yeah, they won by 35 points. I was going to back them to win by 40 points, and they won by 35.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
It's just good to watch. They just a bit like the Tigers. They just go down in droves, 3s and 4s, and look out. I can tell you now, if Richmond play Melbourne in the grand final, it'll be a reasonably close game.
Did you hear about the SANFL final scandal?
No.
Well, you might have an idea on this. The Woodville West Torrents won by 5 points, okay, against North Adelaide. But for about 8 minutes, Woodville West Torrent had a 19th man on the field.
They
Where they
thought
kicked-
about it and they
They
disqualified.
kicked a goal and 2 points during that time.
They'd be disqualified. That's the law. If they unless they've changed it. If you've got 19 men on the ground, Colin, you're
So they've been
out. You're
they're
gone.
having a commission about it. So you reckon gone?
They've got to be gone because that's law's been around for 100 years.
Don't you have to call it at the time?
No, that's why they stand on the line. They wait until they go across the line every time they go on the ground. I cannot.
The SAN FL rules only a captain or acting captain can ask for umpire for a head count.
Well, someone's asked for head count because they've counted them up.
Yeah, someone's realised that during the game and he's got off and it's like, nothing to see here.
No question, they'll lose the game, Colin. They've got to be, no matter if they were 10 goals in front, they'll lose the game.
Yeah, okay. So, well, there we go. We're solving
And
controversies.
that's Adelaide too, because they're about 4 days behind over there.
So
how can that's what you got trainers and runners for, to check on the ground, how many's on the ground.
yeah,
I mean, it's quite easy. If a player comes up that far before the line, you're gone. That's why they got these fellas standing, watching all the line, where the lines are.
They got guys. One guy's comes on, one guy's goes off.
And but if he goes on too early, look out.
That free kick, isn't it?
Worse, could be off, lose the game.
Yeah, don't they reset the scores?
Look, it hasn't happened for 50 or 80 years, but the rule is if you've got 90 men on the ground, you lose the game. Or hang on, or lose your score.
You lose your score, yeah. You go back to zero.
That's right, yeah.
You still play, but your score goes back to zero. And you could be 19 goals, 10.
But I think they might have changed. I think they might have just changed it now. You lose. That was a law years ago.
Yeah, they changed it all.
They count up and.
Anyway, in South Australia, it takes them a little while to.
Well, South Australia's always backward over there. They've been backward for the last 100 years.
Yeah.
They're 2 days behind.
What do you think of the new rules they're going to bring in?
I cannot believe they're going to muck around again. 6-6. Just leave it alone, for Christ. All the other players, the coaches say, just leave it alone. It's just 6-6-6. It sounds like rugby, basketball.
What it is that after a goal, there has to be 6 people in either arcs and 6 people.
I don't reckon that'll come in. I reckon the players and the coach will knock it back. So
I don't reckon it's coming in.
No, I don't reckon. No, they got the coach and the players have got to have some say in it, Colin.
The 18-metre goal square. That's
bigger. Well, that's who cares?
That sort of makes the kick out a bit better.
Well, you get an extra 5 metres, yeah.
8 metres.
That's a bit of a silly rule anyway. I mean, that's been there like that for 120 years, the goal square. Yeah. No one's complaining.
When did they bring in the 50-metre arc?
About 5 years ago.
Oh, a bit longer than that.
No, it wasn't. Anyway, that's a stupid rule too.
It was in the 80s. You know, the 50-metre arc?
Oh, on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, there we go, viewers.
We're just giving you a little bit of information of what my thoughts and what's going on in this AFL game, and just leave the bloody game as it is at the moment. No one's complaining. They just want to get the name in the paper in big note. We're controlling the game.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. All right. Who's the chairman now of the league?
It's McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. Yeah, we want to smarten up. He's probably never going to play a game of football in his life. McLaughlin, never heard of him. Anyway, so what else are we going to talk about here, Mr. Richard?
I've got just your thoughts on the AFL game, Barry, and you got some Cheerios, Barry. I'm going to say some Cheerios.
Yeah, you'll have some. Always you've got Cheerios, but this is the first time we've been on live, I reckon, for nearly 2 months.
Maybe a month.
No, more than that.
Because you got Cheerios, you've got people to say Cheerio to. You've got PS and BS and
PH, Sandy and Charles. Well, he hasn't spoke to me. He hasn't rang me up the last 4 months. I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Who?
Yeah, go on.
I don't know what's going on, PH. You've lost my phone number. I rang up about 4 or 5 times a few weeks ago and you left a message. I don't know what you're doing. Give me a call. Are you still alive or what? Noz rang me up a few weeks ago. He's going all right. And he Viverka and Jam. That's one of the lady in the Philippines. That's her name, Viverka, and her grandson Jam. He watches it. He'll be watching this video. So how you going, mate? All right? You've been a good boy to your grandma? You say, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else I got a Cheerio? Who else? I used to send Cheerios. I mean, my brain's gone a bit stale the last few weeks. Is there anyone with any notoriety?
What about Elma?
Elma.
Remember Elma?
You know more about her than I do.
Oh, Elma. Oh,
Elma. Oh, you hope you're watching that too.
Yeah, she's probably hooked onto it. What do you have? What views are you up to at the moment?
This is unbelievable.
There you go.
Unbelievable. Went up 200 hits 2 nights ago.
200.
It's 114,253. And back about 5 or 6 days ago, it went up. Now 150 it went up. It was I mean, it's all overseas, of course. I've gone, but you know, cheerio to all you people. And just we'll be on air from now on. I just had that little bit of a break with my little problem with my little eye, and but I think it's going all right. I think hopefully my little left eye.
I got to go to the airport next Monday. Richard's going to Europe.
You are?
Richard is going to Europe.
Who's Richard?
It's Jan's son, Richard.
Oh yeah.
He's going to Europe for a while. Croatia.
Who would want to go to Croatia?
I don't know.
You get blown up over there.
I think you do.
They shoot you over there.
I think so.
They don't like you. They do. Then they chop you up.
Even if they look at you with the tone of voice.
Yeah.
Well, I will not say bad stuff about Croatians. They might hunt you down.
Well, they're crazy. I had a Croatian.
Officially, I say they're pretty good.
Yeah. That's Colin. That's I know. Give you just so.
Yeah.
But I had a Croatian woman friend about 10 years ago. She was gorgeous.
Okay.
But she was a bit
So
crazy.
some of them are
She's a bit crazy.
A bit crazy.
But they do some funny things. They don't like if they don't like their neighbours or their relations, they just chop them up.
Chop them up.
Chop them up, yeah.
Chop them up like onions.
But
Anyway, those views are strictly Barry's views. Of course.
I was only joking. What else was I going to say?
That's it.
Well, we got through those. So this is a bit of a reincarnation of Peatlings YouTube today because we haven't been on flowing around the world, which Russians are nearly taken over for the most hits.
Yeah, they're the most popular. They got the really weird in Russia, strange sense of humour.
Of course, Croatia too.
Yeah, so you'd probably get a lot of Russians.
I don't know. They've just gone up the last few months.
Maybe you're getting funneled through some scam website.
But they can't read English. They can't talk English.
Some of them
they might just look at my head. No?
Yeah, maybe.
That might be something
There's
to do with it.
strange people out there.
And there is some ugly people around, isn't there?
Well, yeah.
You don't want to look at. Not to say I'm ugly, but... But anyway, we're back in business, all the viewers all around the world. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you haven't been backing on watching my video every Monday the last few weeks, because we ain't been there. But from now on,
here it is.
We got you back in business, and that's all I got from him.
Bye-bye from me.
Bye-bye from me. See you all next week. Bye.